Not so for you. Next! Welcome back to The Average Kitchen. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today, we're gonna take that leftover carcass from that turkey that I cooked yesterday, which should be on like maybe last week's episode, and we're gonna make an amazing, from scratch soup. Nothing goes to waste here in The Average Kitchen. You can have a look here. I got the full carcass and all the bones, the grizzle, the whole 9 yards. What we're gonna do is we're gonna boil this up, add a bunch of veg and some of the leftover turkey, and make an amazing soup. And don't forget, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave us a comment and a like. We'd love to hear from you. All right, let's go. We've got about 90 minutes so far on this boil. You can see here, just harvested the last of our carrots here in the fall, and we got a couple onions as well. So I had a cabbage and some leftover celery and some potatoes. So I'm gonna get these all cleaned up and get them ready. Let that boil for about another half an hour. Then we're gonna strain it, remove everything from our boiling mixture, and make or end up with our beautiful broth. And then we're gonna add all of our veg and of course a bunch of turkey. So you'll see I have a big bowl of water going here, cold water, where I put all my potatoes and cabbage. I just want to make sure that they stay crisp, and don't want to lose the color on those potatoes. So I'm going to just finished cleaning up these carrots here. So I'm just going to start slicing them and get them in the water as well. I'm just going to cut them into big kind of medallions or coins, as some people call them, and they're going to be amazing in this salad. This soup. All right, so I'm just on the tail end of prepping our vegetables here. And you'll see I got a very generous amount of turkey from the turkey I cooked yesterday, as well as all of my veg. So the next step now for this amazing homemade fresh soup is to take that big stock pot off the stove and carefully remove everything, and then start adding all of our veg and our turkey back to the clean strained broth. Obviously, as you can see the steam rolling off this pot, we got about 2 hours on the boil on this, and I'm just gonna start removing the best I can some big pieces. Now we're gonna let that drain because we don't want to lose any of our broth here. I should add, and I never mentioned before, I did add about 4 tablespoons of salt to this brine mixture, as well as about 5 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. Now I know this is turkey, but it's closer than beef bouillon. So I added that. It's optional, you don't have to. I really find it really helps ramp up the flavor profile of this soup. So I just finished double straining everything out. You can see here on this cookie sheet, I used kind of a wider strainer and then a pretty thin strainer to get the majority of the stuff. Now, if you were super ambitious, there is a lot of turkey in here, but the way I look at it, with the value that we're getting out of this $20 turkey, to have a turkey dinner last night, to make a turkey soup today, and on next week's episode, I'm gonna show you how to make an amazing turkey pot pie with the rest of your leftovers. Make sure you tune into that. So you can see this broth is pretty clear in the sense that there's no big chunks or anything left in it. So basically now I'm just gonna start adding all of my turkey, as well as all of my veg. Now again, be careful because your broth is fresh off the boiling stove. So I'll try not to block you out here, but I'm gonna dump all of that in there as well as some onion. And this is where you really want to start doing your flavor profile with bringing this to a light boil and starting to add some salt and pepper depending on your taste. So this is looking pretty good. So I'm gonna move this back over to the stove, bring it to a light boil, and basically just want to get it to the potatoes are cooked but not falling apart. So I'm gonna bring it back over to the stove. So always remember, with anything that you're cooking, taste, taste, taste. So as you're cooking this, taste it. Does it need more pepper? Does it need more salt? Once you got it perfect, This soup freezes amazing. Now, I can't guarantee you'll have any left over to freeze because it's so good, but if you think about how much soup we have here, I'm gonna estimate 20 bowls of soup from a couple carrots, a couple potatoes, some celery, leftover turkey, and a Carcass. Super cheap way to take full advantage of an amazing, amazing turkey dinner. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.